Everyone thinks that positive thinking, discipline, and motivation are the keys to success. But then if that were the case, why do 95% of people sabotage their success? Most people are sabotaging the life of their dreams because they don't understand these very important concepts about the subconscious mind. Now, I want you to stay till the end because I am going to share with you an exercise to help you reprogram your subconscious mind right now. But first, I need to explain to you about the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. Our mind operates on two levels, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind processes about 40 bits of information per second, while the subconscious mind processes about 11 million bits of information per second. 11 million bits. That's a lot of information in just 1 second. About 5% of the decisions we make in a day we are conscious of, and 95% of the decisions we make are outside of our conscious awareness. This means that your subconscious mind is running the show. I want you to picture an iceberg. So when we see an iceberg, we notice the tip of the iceberg above the water, and then we notice the huge mass of the iceberg underneath the water. The tip that is above the water is your conscious mind. The subconscious mind is all of that iceberg that is below the water. It's outside of your conscious awareness. And it's actually the biggest part of the iceberg. Believe it or not, your subconscious mind is running the show. It shapes your beliefs, your reality, and your habits. If you really want to be successful, you need to update the programming within your subconscious mind. And this is what truly successful people know. From the moment that you were in your mother's womb up into the age of 7, your brain is in a theta state. Your subconscious mind is what's online. The conscious mind doesn't come on until later on in life. When your brain is in that theta state, you are downloading everything that you're experiencing. What your subconscious mind experiences and survives during those formative years becomes the basis of your programming, your subconscious programming. If you survived witnessing your parents having financial struggles, dysfunctional relationships, or maybe unhealthy habits with food, then your subconscious mind learned that to be survival. The number one job of your subconscious mind is to keep you alive, is to keep you safe. The conscious mind cares about quality of life, where the subconscious mind cares about quantity of life. The subconscious mind doesn't give a shit about quality of life. It just wants to make sure that you live and stay alive for as long as you can. And the way it can guarantee that is to have you relive what it's already lived through. So if you grew up experiencing trauma, it's going to be attracted to people and situations that can recreate that trauma so that it knows how to survive it. It knows how to navigate that territory. So you will unconsciously be attracted to people and situations similar to what you grew up with. This is why when people get older, they become a little bit more conscious of the people that they're attracted to. Maybe they're very similar to your mother, or maybe they're very similar to your father, or both. The subconscious mind will be drawn to what it knows, to the familiar, because that's what it feels safe with. And this is a very important concept to understand, because this is what is getting in your way. This is what is blocking you from achieving the success that you desire. This is blocking you from achieving the life that you desire. Aristotle said, "Show me the boy unto the age of 7 and I will show you the man." This is exactly what he was talking about. Those first 7 years are programming the subconscious mind and creating the person that that little boy will become. I want you to think about it this way. Your subconscious mind is like a self-driving car. And from childhood, it knew how to get you from Texas to Washington State. It knows this path very well. It survived this path for those first 7 years of you growing up. It knows how to get there. And one day you become an adult and you plug into your GPS, which is your conscious mind. You plug in, you want to go to New York. New York could be a healthy relationship. It could be the body of your dreams. It could be wealth so that you can travel around with your loved ones. Whatever it is, whatever your desires are, that's New York. So you plug into your GPS, you want to go to New York. So you sit back and relax, and the car starts taking you to your destination. Only you look out the window and you notice that it's the same path you've been down before. The car's just taking you back to Washington, to what it knows. And you're confused, you're baffled. You're like, why is this happening? I plugged in New York. This is happening because your subconscious mind has been programmed to take you to Washington. This is where it feels safe. It doesn't feel safe taking you to New York. That's a whole new journey that it's never been down before. It doesn't know how to survive that. And this is exactly what's happening. Once we update our subconscious programming, then the subconscious mind will feel safe taking you to New York. It'll feel safe with that healthy relationship. It'll feel safe with those levels of wealth that you desire. It'll feel safe having that beautiful body that you've always wanted. On the surface, it looks like we're sabotaging our life, but deep down, it's the subconscious mind trying to keep you safe and out of territory it's never been in. Just remember that the number one job of your subconscious mind is to keep you safe. This is why if you grew up in dysfunctional relationships, your subconscious mind equates love with chaos and instability. This is why if you grew up in scarcity, your subconscious mind will push wealth away. This is why people who win the lottery end up losing all of the money that they win. They'll either attract people who will steal it from them, they'll spend their money on lavish cars and houses, not knowing how to pay the bills that come with this, blowing through all their money, and then losing everything in the process, returning them back to a state of scarcity. What they know best, what their subconscious mind knows how to survive. The key is to update your subconscious programming so that those beliefs can align with the reality and the version of you who has everything you desire. Okay, now I want to share with you how to reprogram your subconscious mind. This is a quick exercise, but the very important thing I want you to do is pick a time either early in the morning or late at night. So the best time to reprogram your subconscious mind is when it's in a theta state. Your brain will be in a theta state right when you wake up in the morning and right before you go to bed at night. That's the best time to reprogram your subconscious mind if you're gonna do it on your own. So for this exercise, I want you to find a comfortable place to either sit or lie down. I want you to take slow, deep breaths, 4 counts in, 4 counts out. This is gonna put your nervous system into a parasympathetic state. This is the rest and digest state. This tells your subconscious mind that you're safe. If you are doing shallow, short breaths, this is gonna put your nervous system into fight or flight, which will signal to the subconscious that you're not safe and it's not gonna take this information in. So the first step is just slow, deep breaths. The next step is I want you to keep your face facing forward and I want you to move your eyes up and to the right. Now this is my right, so I'm gonna move it up and to the right. I'm not moving my face, I'm just moving my eyes. My face is staying straight. Now do this in a way where it's not going to strain your eyes. You're just comfortably looking up and to your right. As you're looking up and to your right, I want you to see yourself happy. I want you to see yourself in your desired reality, whether it's the body that you desire, the relationship you desire, the money you desire. And it's not necessarily stacks of money, but it's the lifestyle you'll have once you have that money. I want you to visualize that lifestyle. See yourself having the desires that you wish to have. Next, I want you to step into that version of you, see through their eyes, breathe with their lungs, put your heart where their heart is and feel what they're feeling. Involve your senses. I want you to see what they see. I want you to hear what they hear. I want you to feel what they feel. I want you to smell and taste whatever it is they're smelling and tasting. Engage all your senses as if it is happening now. And the last thing I want you to do, and this is the most important thing, I want you to smile while you're doing this. Smiling sends a signal to your subconscious mind that this is happening now and that it is safe and that it is achievable. And remember to keep breathing. Do this for a couple of minutes for the next 30 days and watch your reality transform. Now this is just a heads up in case some of you run into any resistance. Resistance can be you look up and to the right and you can't see anything. Maybe your brain blanks out. You forget everything that you've ever wanted. Or you have a hard time stepping into that version of you who has everything they want. Or you just feel resistance or icky, or something happens where you just can't complete the exercise. I want you to ask yourself, if you were to have this reality, what might you lose that you value? What's at stake that could be taken away, that could change from your current reality that you don't want to let go of? What might you lose that you value when you have that reality? Please, if you're open to sharing, leave it in the comments down below so I can get a little bit more insight into your experience. Otherwise, I'd love for you to save this video and then come back and tell me what happens after those 30 days. I'm very excited to hear. If you are ready to break free from subconscious self-sabotage, then I want you to follow me for more. And if you are interested in working together, there's a link in the description below for a complimentary 15-minute call.